Hello and welcome back to another episode of Aero Gamer playing Banished. Right now, we are setting up our game. We have some mods in this list that I'm cycling through right now. If you want to read them, go ahead and pause the video, take a look, see what you like, or just go and take a look on the workshop in Steam and see if there's any you like. As far as a name, let's go with Aerogamersville. A random seed, let's go with mountains. Medium, fair, and leave the rest of the stuff alone. Alright, well, while this is loading, I'd like to welcome you again, and if you do like this video, please go down to the bottom and hit the thumbs up. Hit that bell so you get notified of any more videos that I post about any game. And subscribe, which is that bell. It's the same thing. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I would love to read them. And if you want, you can make fun of me, because I am definitely not that good at this game. Right now, what we're doing is trying to figure out where to put some houses. And looking back through this, I think that doing houses first was just not a good idea. This is a very rough map, and being put in this valley kind of sucks. There's not a lot of places to build houses, and not a lot of trees or resources as well, though we do have a river, as you can see. And of course, I totally forgot how to play this. Last time I played this was a couple years ago. I wasn't streaming back then, and I was doing it on my laptop, very old laptop. So I was getting 15 frames a second. It was an arduous process. So let's set up my preferred UI. I like that map in the upper right hand corner. I like to see our resources and the event log, just so I can see what happens. The ding-dings that happen when citizens die or food stores get low or whatever is fine, but I like to be able to read it because the resources it's the same icon, and having that event log helps. Other logs that are the job lists, so they're not all just laborers. You can assign them to, builder or farmer or fisherman. I am thinking that I might be placing a fisherman's hut down at the bottom of the screen near the river, and houses over to the left probably of the barn. There's really limited space. I really don't like it. Let's see. Got a fair number of people. There's the first house. I want to put it, right around, or kind of close to the storehouse or the barn, because, they are going to have to walk there for the food. So I also want to try to get it as close to the side of the mountain as possible. That way, I can have maximum amount of space in this little area. I think I'll start with the 3 houses. Oh, sorry about that. I'm so used to using escape to back out of things, and this game doesn't allow you to do that. It just goes to the menu. There are a couple of games that do that as well. All right. Looks like they're going to build the houses now. That's nice. Well, we can probably speed up this process just a little bit, um, just because it's slow. The AI is just slow. What I did right then was just highlight resources to gather and trees to chop down. All right, now we'll be back after I fast forward just a smidgen. All right, we are back. And what I decided was what we talked about. I'm gonna put that fishing shack or whatever you want to call it down there. I'm just trying to find a good final resting place for it. And apparently stare off into space a little bit for just a couple seconds. But yeah, that fishing shack is gonna go down there. Oh no, never mind. I put it down. Cool. So as you can see, they made some progress on the houses. Uh, I did make the fishing shack a priority because I'm like, oh man, dude, we need food. The winter is gonna just absolutely kill us. And yeah, so fishing. We can have 4 people fishing. That means that we can get a lot of fish in a short amount of time. At least that's what I think. But, you know, well, actually, look, their houses are starting to come along. That looks nice. But I could have sworn I put them all together. Why are the chimneys like that? Weird. Maybe just variation in art style, but I don't like that. I want the porches to be facing the road. But whatever. They can still get in and out of the houses, so I'm not all torn up about it. They are. We have a bunch of people that are complaining that they don't have a place to live. That house has already been moved into, which is nice. I bet you the other one has too. Well, what else can we do? We can make a farm. That would help, but what is it? It's midsummer or late summer now. Even if I make a farm, it's not going to do anything. Still working on the fishing hut, but let's do a couple of 5x5 farms, and I'll leave a space in there so I can get a road that goes around them. I can kind of segregate them like that. Let's do potato and beans, I believe, are the two. So one field's potato, one field's going to be beans. And of course, with the fields being so small, it's just one farmer for each field. Now I'm just Like, guys, there's so many resources right here. Just take them. I swear, this AI, it just doesn't listen ever. And they're not the smartest people ever. They'll go super far away to grab stone when there's stone right next to the village and has already been marked to be taken. It looks like fishing fishing hut is almost done. Just trying to figure out what to do. Make another stockpile? No, I don't think we need one right now. What can I put down? Let's do a forester's lodge, maybe. Can't put them up here. I could put them down there, but no, that's not a really good spot. Right? No, it'd be nice if I could put them right there. I could put them over here. No, over here. Yeah, that's nice. I'll put them behind this community building or community housing. I can't remember what the actual name of it is, but I threw that down so that I could separate any nomads that come visit. And what I should have done was put that down first so that all these people of mine could have a place to live almost immediately. That was a mistake that just whatever. So it looks like they are starting to work on that, which means that maybe the fishing village is village. I don't know why I keep saying fishing village. The fishing hut is now probably close to being done, if not done. Just taking a look at these graphics that, from far away they look really great, and I'm really not expecting much as far as like super detailed, but it looks pretty good. Again, guys, you gotta remember, the last time I played this, I was getting 15-ish frames a second on my laptop, so quality was really, really low. So I'm still blown away at the graphics on this. It's pretty nice. Think maybe a couple more houses. Again, I shouldn't choose houses, but yep, I'm just gonna go for it. Try and get the people, somewhere to live. I don't think that was a good idea. Anyways, they should really be focusing on building a fishing hut if it's not done, and the big communal projects house. And let's see here. They pretty much immediately are going to look for more resources for what? I have no idea. But we really need to figure out the housing situation. Well, I know this is kind of a boring part, guys. Sorry, but they're just not working on that fishing hut, and man, I'm watching them, and they're just walking around like they haven't a care in the world. I mean, this game is called Banished for a reason. Their not a care in the world attitude is gonna get them killed. I can guarantee that. Oh, Yeah, and I forgot about the resources log up there. Pretty important if you are managing your town correctly to have that up so you can increase and decrease the total amount of resources that they can make at one given time, so they're not just endlessly making stuff. And I kind of wanted to see how much food there was. Well, guys, this is getting close to the end of the episode for Banished Part 1. I do really appreciate you guys watching till the end. That tickles my heart a little bit right there. And just to do the YouTube mantra one more time, if you like the video, please do hit that thumbs up button and then the bell to subscribe so you don't miss another episode that we put out. And please leave a comment down below if you liked it, want to see more, want to see a different game. Bye bye.